All right, let's see if anybody gets notified. I know a lot of people don't get notified. Hello, guys. I try to record as much as I can, as you know. Okay. So a few things. Yes, I'm going to do a full moon, a solar eclipse full moon ritual, okay? I need to get an ad out, but if you want to sign up for that early, $15 per person. You guys that have signed up before, you know how it works, okay? And send me your information. This one is going to be around balancing karma, lifting those blockages to your divine abundance, things like that with the full moon in Libra. Then you add in the solar eclipse. Ooh, we got quite a thing going on here, okay? I also did a pick a card on my Instagram. It's a video pick a card for the full moon. I have full moon readings available on my website if you would like to book those. Solar full moon reading channeling. Plus we had the 4/4 portal yesterday, which was very intense. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the divine masculines with all these shifts right now. I feel like some of them are a bit quiet, yeah? What is going on for the divine masculine? I feel like this full moon, okay, I'm getting the sun card, and I feel like that has to do a lot with the eclipse as well. I'm kind of getting that energy. Some of you may be dealing with Leo energy, but I'm getting a strong energy with this pile, okay? So what I feel like, the sun is very masculine energy, okay? I do feel like the masculines are going to be healing a lot of their inner feminine energy, stepping more into divine masculine energy with this eclipse and full moon is what I'm getting. I also feel some very happy communication coming in. I'm kind of visualizing the masculines finding their true happiness, okay? Some of them are going to be enlightening. There's mass awakenings going on. Also, you guys, if you donate on my channel here, I give you a quick message like I do on Instagram as well, okay? So I really feel they're going to feel inspired and happy, okay? I do see communication coming in with the Page of Swords. That's like a text message type of thing or internet communication. I'm seeing that as well. And some of them may have this aha moment that the feminine energy helps them with their happiness, and they may actually vocalize this, okay? So they may actually say you make me happy, something like that is coming in. But I really feel a lot of them are stepping into this masculine energy and figuring out what truly makes them happy is what I'm seeing, okay? What else is going on? They have a lot of anxieties though. I do feel some issues around their heart chakra, you guys. There's something with the heart chakra activation happening for a lot of the masculines as they heal their inner feminine energy. So that's happening as well, okay? They're releasing a lot with the 10 of Wands in reverse. They're releasing a lot that's causing them unhappiness, okay? They're releasing a lot of karmic cycles, karmic issues, that sort of thing with the King of Wands here. They're really stepping up into their independent energy. They're stepping up into the energy of independence, fierceness, taking their power back from these karmic cycles, finding the happiness, and they may realize, I feel some of them are going to realize that the feminine adds value to them. Thank you, Tammy. Your message is things are going to get better. The masculine in your life is going through the dark night of the soul, and you're being advised to release them right now because he will come out of it over time. Okay, but he needs you to have a full disconnect and a full release. He still cords your solar plexus and takes your power away. Ten of Wands in reverse. It's like they're being forced to let go. Forced to let go of control is what I'm getting. There's something like that. They want control of their environment, control, and it causes them to get into a really negative place, okay? And there's going to be this closure happening with this full moon energy that's going to force them. I get that visual of being forced to let go of control, this control that they want to have that just draws them into the darkness. And they're going to find that light. A lot of focus on healing their masculine or stepping into that masculine energy. So I do see them moving forward from some of the burdens in their life. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Just moving forward from those burdens. And I really feel that they're going to be a lot stronger after this full moon. That's what I'm getting as well. strength being discovered, happiness being discovered. I feel like they're going to be more stern with people that like use them or burden them, something like that. They're going to communicate more clearly, really strong focus on communication. Page of Cups, I see apologies coming in, gestures, emotional gestures. I feel like some of them may speak more from an emotional level, some feelings coming in as well. There's a lot of different scenarios coming in for this full moon. Interesting. Emotional gestures. There's something with emotional gestures. So this may be them healing their inner feminine energy and understanding that it's okay to show these gestures, okay? I'm kind of seeing that some of them are coming towards you and be like, you know what? You were always good to me. I do have feelings for you. I do love you. This is for some of you. And, you know, not be ashamed to hold that back, okay? Not be ashamed to hold that back. There's going to be a lot of divine unions falling into place, you guys, this upcoming spring into summer. I really feel that. So right now they're working on their masculine energy. They're working through their blockages. They're working through their triggers, their guilt, regret, their shame, their dark night of the soul, their shadow work, yada, 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 okay? They're actively being forced to work on this. And what's kind of going on right now with the masculine collective, you guys, and I feel everybody, the women as well, is that a lot of you are being forced into awakening. And it's like, okay, you don't have a choice. Okay, and you know how it is when you go into an awakening process, you give up your free will. Deb, what I see for you, there's something with a family member, there's some feuding in your family that's going to come to balance with the full moon, and everybody's going to get along again. It could be a friend that's like a family member as well, sister energy, mother energy, something like that. Okay, so I see them working through these triggers and that sort of thing, and these forced awakenings that are happening, you guys, it's happening to a lot of people right now on a worldwide basis, okay? The crown chakras are activating. That's why everybody's having all these side effects right now. So it's like, once you take this path, once this happens to you, there's no going back. And when you try to force yourself to go backwards, which a lot of masculines especially are trying to go backwards, and feminine as well, you just end up punishing yourself. You end up self-sabotaging yourself. You end up just throwing everything away, yeah? I feel like the masculines are going to recognize their missed opportunities, okay? Because some of them have been resisting their awakening, right? And how long can you truly resist this awakening before it's like you can't anymore, okay? So these hard times they're going through, I feel that some of them are going to be forced to work through them, forced to expel them, forced to move forward with the Chariot, forced movement. I keep hearing forced movement, but this awakening, like every time you get a chance to have these awakenings and you go back to your shadow, it gets worse and worse and worse. So for some of these masculine, what I'm getting, you guys, is like there's no choice. There's absolutely no choice because they're being called to enlighten. They're being called to awakening. And they're getting, a lot of physical pain, physical side effects, all these different things. There's a lot of emotional turmoil coming up for them. And a lot of them have been avoiding and suppressing emotions. And I feel like the full moon is going to force the expel of a lot of this stuff. So a lot of you are going to be very surprised. Likey, what I hear for you, there's going to be good news coming to you in 2 weeks and involves money or work. Okay? Yeah, they're in the dark night of the soul. Fear's coming up. Yep. We got the Devil card. 5 of Swords, Moon in reverse. Their deepest, darkest fears is what I'm hearing. Okay, normally I would see this as really toxic, but yes, it's toxic. But it's like their deepest, darkest, shameful secrets are coming up to be analyzed, things they're embarrassed about, the illusions they sit in. A lot of fear is expelling, okay? Fear, karmic cycles, issues around karmic partners, you guys. There's going to be a lot of karmic partners breaking up with this full moon and things balancing out and stuff like that. So expelling karmic partners, getting out of these funks they're in, emotional turmoil, emotional damage, a lot of mistakes they've made coming up to be analyzed. So a lot of self-reflecting, okay? So fear is going to be a really strong thing for the masculine collective this next few days. Their deepest, darkest, nasty fears coming up. Those suppressed mistakes they make, those emotions, you know, the guilt, regret, the shame. I mean, it's going to be very emotional for some of these masculines, what I'm getting here. They're going to learn how to be more vulnerable and honest is what I'm seeing. With the King of Cups, I'm kind of feeling that energy, more vulnerable and honest. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign, heavy water energy here. Okay, you know, less selfish. There's multiple different things. There's multiple different things coming forward for this, but I do see overall great success with the masculine collective with a lot of what's going on here, yeah? See what else we get with the oracles. Yep, there's going to be a lot of communication coming in. And I feel like that a lot of this communication, you guys, is going to because they healed some blockages, okay? And they're going to be like, hey, you know, I'm really sorry for the way I treat you. I treat you like shit. I now see that you always were there for me. You always had your best interest, my best interest. And look what I did to you. Okay, there's going to be a lot of that coming in. So this is going to be a major test coming in. Major test coming in for these, okay? For these masculines that I'm picking up on today, like massive amounts of test. You know, I feel like that some of them are going to be a bit jealous of the feminine as well because they're scared you're moving forward and they're kind of overwhelmed with that feeling. So some of them might come in and claim you. Okay, that's really what I'm getting. They're going to be a bit like, what did I lose? What did I lose when they have this enlightenment? And it's going to cause them worries and despair that they've lost you is what I'm getting. So there may be some communication about that, like they don't want to give you up. Yeah. A lot of blockages being removed to divine union, you guys. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. So these masculines are going to learn, you know, some of them get possessive over the feminine as well, jealous, that sort of thing as well. And I feel like that there's going to be this comfort with the masculines that, like, they need to just let go and have faith. So this worry and despair that they're in, this want for control, this emotional suppression, whatever it may be, they're going to release a lot of this and just be in the state of comfort that whatever the connection is that they have with the feminine, like they're gonna start trusting the feminine more. They're gonna start realizing the feminine always had their best interest, that she wasn't out to make their life hell like, you know, they wanted to tell themselves, you know. That's kind of what I'm seeing as well. Okay, I see a lot of apologies coming in. Okay, they've been not trusting the feminine, and this is due to some wounds from their childhood as well. Yeah, a lot of self-absorbed behavior that's going to come up to surface. I feel that they're going to be expelling. I see a lot of expelling of like selfish behavior. Kimberly, the message I'm getting for you is let go of a masculine from your past because he's actually blocking your divine path and he's causing you loss in money. You may want to cut cords with him. It's going to be a lot of happy outcomes coming from the masculines, you guys. You know, what I really feel is it's going to be this realization. You know, I keep hearing this realization, yes, texting you, right? It is Aries season. There's going to be a lot of passion, sexual advances to some of you as well. Happy outcomes, fire ignited, okay? I really feel they're going to, there's going to be this aha moment. I can't lose feminine. I can't lose feminine, okay? And they're going to text you and just have some sort of initiative or offer towards you. Ebony, what I see for you, good news coming into the next month in regards to business or work opportunity and advancement. Yes, let's see what I say. Someone are going to come in sexually, you know, they may start showing some sort of gestures in a sexual manner, flirtatious, something like that's coming in for a lot of you. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Passionate new beginnings, but definitely, you know, there's going to be a fire lit inside of them that's going to give them this realization of something. of what they did to you. They've been astral projecting to you, so there's going to be some sort of energetic communication, telepathic communication, things like that. When we first met, I always had this feeling about you. Been feeling that they feel their presence. There's a lot of telepathic communication upping. I've been kind of picking that up in personal readings as well. I do want to make things right. Please give me that opportunity. So I'm going to get off here, you guys. If you want to book the full moon reading on my website, go ahead and do that. If you want to book clearings, things like that. If you want to sign up for my full moon ritual, you guys know how my rituals are, $15 per person. If you want to pay that over, send me your information, email. You can do that as well for those of you that are repeat customers, okay? I'll put up an ad later, okay? Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.